We're back again, guys. More Xbox 360 games. We got to keep them piling on. Let's go. Welcome to Resell Robin, guys. It's good to be back. We're actually getting this video out a little bit ahead of Sunday's schedule. Because I'm going to be at Comic-Con on Sunday selling, so I wanted to get this out to you guys as promised on schedule. So we got this coming up. Got a batch of 7 Xbox 360 games I think you guys need to pick up before it's too late. Like last time, it's a hot commodity right now, guys. We got to keep these going. Got to keep you guys getting these games before they sell out, before they get too expensive. That's the point right now. You don't want to be caught with your pants down. So many games are going up. You see this right here, by the way, guys. This is my Evangelion Laserdisc box set that just came in from Japan. Super excited for this. But without further ado, guys, let's get this started today, shall we? All right. So we got 6 US release Xbox 360 games and 1 Japanese Xbox 360 game I want to talk about. So the first one we're going to cover is actually one that I have not played, but I see very little copies of this game floating around. I have a funny feeling about this one, and it's Deadliest Warrior on the Xbox 360. From what I understand, this is like a Bushido Blade combat game where you can play as different characters and fight as each other, and it has like episodes of the TV series or something like that on it. But what makes it unique, I think, is there was less print run of this game. There's not a lot of it out there, not a lot on eBay, and it's floating between $13 and $17 right now. And I think this is on PS3 and the 360. So I have a funny feeling that this could get up to the $30, $35, $40 range. It's just not very many copies. And remember, guys, just because it's not that great a game, which I don't know if this is or isn't, if it still can be rare and still worth a lot of money. Unfortunately, that's just the way collecting market goes, and we're here to help collectors. We are here to help resellers make money, and we are here to give you guys great games to play as well. In this case, I think it'll be a nice collector piece, potentially in the future, for very little, investment. So let's probably pick that one up. Moving on now, this one's an awesome game. Alone in the Dark on the Xbox 360. This game released on the PS3, I think, as well as the Wii, but that was an inferior version, but it's supposed to be worth money. This is actually a really cool survival horror game. I've played through this one. I enjoyed this one. With the new Alone in the Dark out, with renewed interest in Alone in the Dark, and with the 360 and the horror games, this one's very cheap right now. I don't think it's going to be that rare, but for the price, I think this is definitely worth picking up. It could be a lot of fun, especially if you like survival horror games. So probably better to pick this one up than to sleep on it and then regret it. It's not that little investment, so I think that's probably a good idea to pull the trigger on this one. Well, just in case it does sell out, if you don't want to end up, infernal. Another one I want to cover is actually, I covered the second version, or the first, I don't know which one it was, but the Record of Ergos War. This is the regular version, not Zero, that came out. Very cheap JRPG right now. I think you can get this for like 10 or 15 bucks right now. And I have a funny feeling this is going to go up a lot. JRPGs, all of them are getting bought up right now on the 360. And they're all getting expensive. Blue Dragon, Infinite Undiscovery, Operation Darkness, just tons of games that are Magna Carta 2, which we're going to cover that one in a different video. But a lot of JRPGs for the price of this one, which is like, again, like $5 or $6 or something like that. It's honestly like a no-brainer in my opinion. I think 10 or 15 at most. You can get this probably out and about, but I think this is definitely not something you want to sleep on rather than pull the trigger on, because again, for a little price, big reward. Worst case scenario, you have a JRPG. I mean, really gonna hate yourself on that one? I wouldn't, but that's me. I'd get it. We're gonna go to a Japanese game. Now this is... Don't judge me on this. And hear me out. I know what you're thinking. It's called Dream Club. Okay? Now, I have some footage on the screen right now, and one could decipher that this is a, maybe it's an idol pop singing game. And you'd be right, partially. But it's got an adult rating. Wonder what else you might be able to do in that game. Mayhaps a dating sim. Mayhaps more. Either way, if you can't get what I'm saying, this is an adult dating singing game on the Xbox 360. It was only on the Xbox 360 in Japan. Very niche, very odd, and not... I mean, this is not something you're going to see every day. You can get this for 400 yen right now, guys. That's like $2.70. I think in the US, you're looking more closer to like $15, $20 on eBay. Either way, if you want a niche, interesting game, and you might not want to tell your friends about, why not? Pick it up. It'll be a nice conversation starter. I think that might be a good way to put that. Nice thing to talk to your friends about. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Moving on. This game right here, I covered the original version of it. This is the sequel game, N3-2, 99 Nights 2. Action RPG like a Dynasty Warriors. Awesome game, great story. This one's already up in price, guys. This one is already... I'd already pre-selected these games beforehand, but this has already gotten up to $50 to $60, and it probably is not going to stop anytime soon. But I don't think very many of this one was made versus the first one, which had more copies, which I still think you need to pick that one up too. Have both. I think this is still worth getting. It's a fantastic game. And I mean, there's nothing really more to say about it. You don't sleep on it, guys. I mean, you may have already slept on it, but it's still only like 50, 60, and it could get up to, again, like, it could get up 70, 80. I don't know. But I wouldn't risk that one. Now, this is one. This is a sleeper pick. And I've never played the game. Let's be clear on that one. Unlike 99 Nights, awesome game. This one I've never played. But there's so few copies of this game on eBay that I just have a funny feeling about it. And it's actually Prison Break on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. You just don't see this game very often. I don't see it in stores. I don't see it very many on eBay. I never even saw it back when it was in the store shelves. I didn't see it much on GameStop or anything like that. Like, it's just one of those games where the licensed game, so it's going to get delisted eventually. It's going to disappear. They're not going to renew the license. It's not going to get ported. I don't know if it's good, but what I do know is trends in gaming and collectibles, and this one makes the mark, guys. And this is only like $15, $20, $25 right now. This is one of those, again, where I think this could be another Dark Messiah situation. It may not get to 100, don't know. Dark Messiah is up to like 50 bucks right now, 50, 60. I wouldn't sleep on this. I think this is another one to pick up that could go way up. So I'd add that one. Listen, take my advice, don't. Your opinion. The last one I got right here, I know is going to go up. This is a awesome game, and it is Guilty Gear 2 Overture. This is in the Guilty Gear universe, but it's actually like a Dynasty Warriors like action fighting game. Really cool story, great art. The Guilty Gear series is an amazing series of fighting games. I love Guilty Gear. The art on this is amazing. And it's just one of those, you don't see very many copies at all of it. It's already up to $30, and I think it's going to go way up from that. And I think sleeping on this is going to be a huge mistake. Enough to where I would really tell you, you think you need to pick this one up. This is a definite pick up before it's too late, guys. Again, Guilty Gear 2 Overture. Don't sleep on this. I'd get this if I was you. And that does it, guys. That's another round of Xbox 360 games, guys. I wanted to cover all these with you because I really think that you don't want to sleep on them, guys. Like, I know you're probably sick of me putting these videos out every week on Xbox right now. I know I cover other stuff, which I do. Second video will come out next week. I'm doing it on the Wii. So the Wii's coming, guys. Don't worry about that. We're going to have some hidden gems on the Wii coming up because I do want to cover that. PS3's on the pipeline. That's something I want to cover too. I want to thank you guys so much. We are at 1,074 subscribers right now, which is amazing. Let's keep the channel growing. Let's keep it going through the roof. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know some more Xbox 360 games that you guys picked up. Let me know some of the ones that I chose. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of my Evangelion Laserdisc box set, by the way. This is awesome. Love this thing. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this thing. It is absolutely amazing. It has a model kit, the end of Evangelion Laserdisc, a plushie, all kinds of stuff. Such a cool box set. Ava fan, I know. I can't help it. But I want to thank you guys so much. Make sure, again, like, comment, and give me a subscribe. Let's keep it growing. And as always, stay savage. I gotta keep making the Xbox videos. I gotta keep them coming. We gotta get more subscribers. And, you know, also help everybody. Both.